This video is going to go over a progression to increase the core strength in our spine. And the first concept you should understand is we want the muscles around the spine to be flexible, and we also want there to be graded control in our core to support whatever our arms and legs are doing. So we're going to start by stretching the hip flexors out for level 1. And for hip flexor stretch, what you can do is put your elbows on your front knee, and then you're just going to bring your knee forward so that your hips come forward, and you're going to stretch for 30 seconds. And you can switch the other side and do the same thing. This can immediately take the pressure or pain from your back and give you a way to control the pain. So this can be very helpful, especially if you have pain for long periods of standing or long periods of walking. And so even timing the hip flexor stretch before you stand for a long period of time, or throughout the time you're standing doing dishes or whatever you might be doing, just kind of stretch your hip flexors out every 5 minutes. Same goes for walking long periods of time. You can take breaks walking and do hip flexor stretch, so that could be very helpful. The second thing beyond keeping your muscles flexible is to increase the core endurance. And so we're going to start working on some of those exercises. You can lie on your side and simply just lie here. You can even put a towel underneath your spine on the side if that helps. And you're just going to do some clams like this, very low level. And in doing clams, you want to make sure your hip is staying still. Only your knees should be moving, and then you're really doing a clam. If you're rolling your body back like this, you're not really doing anything. So your hands on your hip, your knees coming up and down again. And then if you can see, my knees are a little further forward, but you can progress it to keeping your legs totally straight with your back. And so your body's in a straight line apart from your knees bent. And in this position, you can also do a clam, which is a little bit tougher. And you can do this on both sides for 10 reps. And when that gets easy, you can do some bridges. So with bridges, you can kind of just, sometimes it helps to activate the pelvic floor as well with these exercises. So you can breathe in, breathe out, and pull the pelvic floor up and in. So it's almost like you're pulling your pelvic floor away from your underwear. And you're gonna just relax normal breathing while you're bridging up and coming down. So you're just breathing in, breathing out, bringing your pelvic floor up and in, and then seeing if you can hold that while you bridge up and down. So this is gonna stretch out your hip flexors and start strengthening the muscles in your core and your glutes. So that's level 1.